It is indeed an honour to welcome the Fijian Prime Minister Sitiveni Rabuka here today with us, and Mrs Rabuka to the Australian Parliament, and I give you a very warm welcome here today. I thank you again, Prime Minister, for welcoming me so warmly to Fiji with a traditional ceremony which, yes, the previous speaker might like to note, did include kava between earlier this year. And I was fine because they make us tough in Marrickville. Prime Minister, our meeting today has strengthened what is already a long-standing and special relationship between Fiji and Australia. We have made progress on some of our shared priorities, including economic recovery, climate resilience, security and prosperity. And we have deepened the strong personal ties that our two governments have formed. Prime Minister Rabuka, I want to acknowledge the leadership that you have shown, particularly your work to restore the unity of the Pacific Islands Forum. Yeah. This is a family gathering, and next month our family will gather at the Cook Islands, and it will be critical that we continue to talk about our security arrangements within the Pacific, looking after each other, the action that we take together to deal with the challenge of climate change, the opportunities that we have to benefit by growing our economies, programs like the PALM Labour Mobility Scheme that have made such a difference here in Australia but are making a difference for Fijians as well. I do think that we have much to do. And when we meet together at the Pacific Islands Forum in the Pacific Way, we will deal with the shared challenges which we face. I also do acknowledge your steadfast commitment to real climate action, and Australia stands by you in this commitment. Today we signed a renewed and elevated Vuvale partnership. This partnership reflects the principles and the priorities of both of our governments. Our elevated partnership reinforces the deep respect at the heart of our relationship. Our partnership of equals. Fijians are Australia's largest Pacific diaspora, with almost 70,000 Fijian-born people living in our country. Fijians have a few good reasons to celebrate lately. Fiji's anniversary of independence last week, and one that I must mention, although it does bring some heartache. Fiji making the quarterfinals of the Rugby World Cup at the expense of the Wallabies. But we congratulate you on what was an outstanding and clear victory over the Wallabies. We look forward to future contests between our two great nations. Again, Prime Minister Rabuka, while we might be competitors on the rugby field, we are just completely on the one side when it comes to the relations that we have in this region, the strategic challenges that this region faces. I thank you once again for your support for the AUKUS arrangements when we spoke prior to the announcements, and then you welcomed me there at Blackrock in the ceremony after my visit to San Diego with President Biden and Prime Minister Sunak. We are great friends. I thank you for the meetings that we've had today, both the one-on-ones and your meeting that you had with other senior ministers, including our Minister for the Pacific, Minister Conroy, who has such a fantastic relationship with you and other Pacific Island leaders. I look forward to joining with you in a less formal activity tonight at the Lodge with you and your delegation. You are very welcome here, and our door will always be open to you and to the people of Fiji, who are our great friends.